Hello, I'm Peter Sylvester, Executive Director for B&I Southwest Midlands, and we're here at the Chateau Italy this evening to celebrate success with the stars from the region.
Cheers! This is the fun. This is the fun. The winner of this year's
New Member of the Year.
The Unsung Hero, longest standing member.
Member of the Year Award.
Team Genesis Award
is
Mike Riddle.
Anthony Brooker.
Mark Tomlinson.
Nicole Heine.
Jim White.
Wire Forest chapter.
Darren Wilkins.
Jenny Henderson.
The evenings come about because we've spent so much time developing the region over the past 2 years, and so much success has been had that we want to share that success, not just from one chapter but across the region as a whole, with the whole of the members, and let the members contribute to that success themselves.
I'm very lucky in the sense that I'm part of this vibrant group at Warriors B&I. We're a great group. We have so much fun on a Wednesday morning. You know, they always bring me loads of referrals, brought me loads of contacts in my years of membership. I like to think that I'm a solid contributing member myself. Bring a lot to the table, a lot to the region, and because of that, I think that's what contributes to my success at B&I.
The key thing is about actually working towards everybody engaged and not just us. And that's the whole concept of it.
So I think I've been with B&I for 12, 13 years. It's a long time. We do so much business from people who keep coming back. People I met in the first couple of years, they still use us. So B&I for me is the best money I've ever spent.
Has the success been a success? Well, I think we've really uncovered the fact that we've got a lot of really successful business people in this region. I am absolutely delighted that we're working with them. They make a success themselves, and therefore I think the event just helps to focus in on how successful they are.
Been with B&I for 4 years now, and 2 years ago I relocated from Scotland to grow my business in Cheltenham, and B&I has been a cornerstone of that relocation, providing me with the business contacts and the relationships that are necessary for me to grow business successfully in my new area.
As a longest standing member, B&I for me, 70% of my business comes from B&I.
The key thing that's important to me about B&I is the relationships. It's making sure that I've got a great relationship with everybody from Peter, the Executive Director, through to my fellow area directors of Roy and Rob, right the way down to the leadership teams and each individual member of B&I Southwest Midlands.
Very happy, obviously. It's nice. Any sort of recognition is nice to have. But the most important thing, of course, is that, as we know, givers gain, and one hopes that by giving out lots of bits of business, that it comes back my way.
I think it's a recognition for the effort that you need to put into networking, all networking, but particularly B&I with the emphasis on givers gain, and the fact that you get out what you put in. And I think it reflects, well, I'd like to think it reflects that.
To be able to build those relationships and know that I'm there to help them, that I'm there to support them, and I'm there to make sure that they get the value and benefit of their B&I membership, just makes it extra special.
Well, we're here to actually drive business. That's the whole point of B&I, and we really do want to help and support one another. Give us gain. We give out a lot of business to other people, and they all give it back so generously. It's a good team.
One of the things we've done in B&I over the last 12 months is really try and move forward with the branding, move forward with the processes in the chapter. But the one thing I am most proud about is helping B&I members to identify how much real business is passed amongst each other. And when we look around and see that each member on average is passing £38,000, that's real business. So I'm really pleased that the members are identifying that, and they are getting the value from that activity.
It's about pounds, hopefully, to other members, measurable pounds through B&I referrals.
B&I has played a massive part in my business, actually. I've been fortunate, even in these tough economic times, that I've been fortunate to grow my business massively over the last 3 years. I've been able to double the size of my premises. We've invested heavily in new equipment, and a lot of the success is down to what I've got out of B&I.
As a person, it's grown me immensely. I've been in B&I now for 14 months, and it has absolutely developed me as a person unbelievably. But from my business point of view, from City Local and Nuneaton, it's grown that business too.
Well, in 12 months I think we need to look at various platforms to try and share that success by being more and more visible with people who are not members of BNI. So we have a number of open networking events planned for 2012, and funnily enough we want to be doing exactly this, which is looking at how we can use video technology to try and share the good news that we have inside BNI with the people who are outside BNI and could still benefit themselves from some of the things that we're doing.
We're actually only 12 months old, so as a chapter, that's really quite an achievement to be the chapter of the year amongst all these chapters we've been going for such a long time. I think our real secret is that we all get up early on a Thursday morning and we really do bring an awful lot to support one another with referrals, with business, and we really do go out of our way through the rest of the week to make sure that everyone is supported.
It's been fantastic because every Tuesday I go along to my meeting and I sit with fellow business owners and we talk about the state of our businesses, how we can drive our businesses forward, and it's a really positive environment to trade with each other too.
And this young lady is the one who actually puts up with me getting up at 4 o'clock on a Wednesday morning to actually come to see the rest of you guys.
The most important thing is reliable suppliers and the amount of trust I'm able to have in my fellow BNI colleagues.
I did 27 years in corporate world, and you leave corporate world and all of a sudden it's a very different world when you're self-employed, and BNI gives you that support network that perhaps you wouldn't have otherwise.
This award means so much to me because it's the culmination of a lot of hard work, but most importantly a lot of fun, and just an amazing award to get from the whole of the region that really makes it special and really makes me believe what I'm doing in BNI is completely worthwhile.